Mic checker. Chicka, chicka, chicka. It's not some, baby. Yeah. A one time, baby. What? For your mind, baby. Yeah. We gon' shine, baby. And what we do, we gon' grind, baby. Yeah. What? And this is another episode, sold. Of Swingers After Dark. And this is your host, Not Some, baby. Here we go. What's good, family? You know, I want to talk about a sensitive topic. I want to talk about a sensitive subject about poly relationships, polygamy relationships, where the side piece becomes the wifey. You dig? When the third becomes the first lady. Now, when you're in a poly relationship, just like a monogamous relationship, trust has to be paramount. Trust has to be the number one factor that stitches your relationship together, along with communication and understanding. Because understanding, like love, is the highest form of understanding, you dig? And you know, a lot of responsibilities comes with a poly relationship, a polygamy relationship, you dig? And I want to touch on a different aspect about polygamy relationships. And I want to talk about, you know, when the side piece either bogarts her way as the first lady, as the number one, or the husband or the boyfriend chooses the side piece over the main piece. You dig? It's like he no longer wants the main piece as his number one. He wants the side piece as his number one. Or, fuck all the labels, you may have the man, he may give the side piece the main chick privileges. You know what I'm saying? Giving a side piece a main chick privilege. You know, the queen, the side piece becomes the queen, and the damn main piece becomes the pawn on the chess piece of the relationship. You dig? And that's where the confusion comes in. You know what I'm saying? And that's when the main piece resents the side piece, when she peeps game, when she peeps that her boyfriend, her man, is treating the side piece on a different level, on a higher level. You know what I'm saying? And understand this, family. You have different dynamics of a poly relationship. You may have a poly relationship where the man treats the main piece and the side piece equal. But for the most part, in a polygamy relationship, the main chick, the queen, gets more privileges than the side piece. You dig? There's no equal level. It's the man and the queen. It's the king and the queen. And during Valentine's days, the man is with his main chick. On Christmas days, the man is with his main chick. On Thanksgivings, the man is with the main chick. You dig? And the side piece has to know her role. She has to be cool with that. She has to be cool with that arrangement, or else she could get the step in. You know what I'm saying? She could get her own situation. But for the most part, you know, everybody has to be in agreement, and everybody needs that trust factor and a poly dynamic. The side piece has to be cool with her role. You know what I'm saying? She not only has to be cool with her role, but her and the main chick, they needs to be cool as well. They need to be on the same page. Because if the main chick and the side piece are not on the same page, then the relationship is going to become a flop. The relationship is going to be a dud. The relationship is going to be a wah-wah. You think that, you know what I'm saying, you shooting with a 45 on some boom boom type shit when you shooting with a 22 on some pew pew. It's not even a 22, it's a damn BB gun. And you know, you shooting your shot just to airball in a poly relationship because everybody doesn't know their role. The side piece is conniving. The side piece is in the relationship just to get with the main dude, just to get with the dude. Or I had that right the first time. I think my subconscious was telling me right the first time. You may have the side piece who wants the main chick and don't want the dude. I've seen that before. It's like I've seen situations where the side piece don't even want the dude. The side piece was conniving as hell and wanted the main chick. She didn't want the dick. She wanted the pussy. The dick came by proxy. You know what I'm saying? It came with the accessories. So you do have that situation. You do have that, the fuckery that goes on where the side piece just want the main chick. The side piece don't even want the dude. You know what I'm saying? She's just taking one for the team by fucking the man. That happens. But you also see that, when the side piece, pushes her way to the forefront, she has ulterior motives. A side piece can have ulterior motive by being in a poly relationship just to get a man of her own, a man who's not hers. She be like, psych, that's not your man, boo, it's mine. What's that Moke and Steph song? He's mine, you might have had him once, but I had him all the time. That type of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and listen, a lot of people think polygamy relationships is an ideal relationship. But if you're a man, it could be hell or it could be heaven. When you're a male in a poly relationship, you have to worry about if your chick and your side piece are scheming against you, are plotting against you just to suck you dry. And I'm not talking about oral sex. I'm talking about they're plotting, to fuck your shit up. Because women could be vindictive if you fuck both of them over. You don't want to create two enemies in a poly relationship because you're not being true to yourself and to them. Because man is truth. Man has to represent law in a poly relationship. When two women submit to you as a man, you have to represent the truth. You have to represent the law. And your word has to be your bond. You dig? And if a woman doesn't respect a man, then your whole ship gonna sink. So when you're in a poly relationship, you got to be honest with your main chick and with the side piece. So you have to worry about that. Well, that's not even a worry. You just have to be truthful from the gate about what you want in a poly relationship. You set the standard as the man, and to see if your queen is on board with it. If your queen is not on board with a poly relationship, then don't even get into that situationship, because your queen has to be in agreement with the poly relationship. Both of y'all got to be on the same level. Both of y'all got to be on the same wavelength. Both of y'all got to be on the same page. If y'all not on the same page, if y'all not even in the same book, then the poly relationship is going to be a disaster, because she doesn't want it. You want a poly relationship, but she doesn't want it. She's just going with the flow just to keep you happy. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to be a disaster. That's going to be hell. Then you got the queen, the main chick, who don't trust. The main chick doesn't trust the side piece because she think the side piece is conniving. She think the side piece is going to take her man. And I've seen instances where the side piece got pregnant by the dude. And then the dude gets with the side piece and marries the side piece and leaves the main chick high and dry. I've seen that. You know what I'm saying? I've seen when, the side piece knock out the main pieces out of their position. I've seen it. It's crazy out in them streets. It's crazy. So, you have to realize that in order to alleviate drama, everybody got to be on the same page. Everybody needs to trust each other. If the side piece wants the man, then the poly's not going to work. If the side piece only wants the chick, the poly relationship is not going to work. If the main chick just want to fuck the side piece because he doesn't find the main piece attractive anymore, it's not going to work. If the main piece doesn't trust the side piece with her man, then that's not going to work. There's a lot of problems when there's doubt. If there's a seed of doubt that's waiting to be hatched, then you might as well charge that relationship to the game. Because a poly relationship is blissful when everybody knows their role. When the side piece knows her role and the main piece is secure about her position. If the main piece is not secure about her position, then the relationship is going to be in turmoil. And if the man is honest with himself, if the man is just using the side piece as a fuck buddy, as a glorified fuck buddy, and he doesn't want to be with the main chick anymore, then that's going to be problems. Everybody got to be honest from top to bottom, starting with the man, because he sets the tone of the relationship, especially when he wants his women to submit to him. So the man sets the tone. The main chick, his woman, his queen, she anchors the relationship. She's the anchor. You dig? She's the bottom bitch. The bottom bitch makes sure that the side piece knows her role. The bottom chick, rather. You know what I'm saying? Because a poly relationship is kind of like, it's kind of like a pimp who has a stable of women. You dig? Now, there's a difference between pimping and a polygamy relationship, but I'm just, family, don't get it fucked up. I'm just using an analogy. You dig? It relates, but it's not the same. I'm just using an analogy. The main chick cultivates the situation or the relationship that a man has built, that a man is guiding. You dig? If the man is not guiding the relationship in the right direction, then the whole poly relationship is going to fail, because the main chick no longer has trust in the man, and the side piece is going to see that fracture. So she's going to move on up on some George and Wheezy type shit to get that number one spot. And that's when the side piece becomes wifey, because she sees a crack in their relationship, and you know she's going to do everything possible to get that man. She's going to do everything possible. She's going to suck that dick right. She's going to razz you to sleep. She's going to fuck you silly. You know what I'm saying? She's going to cook you meals, breakfast, brunch, lunch, dinner, dessert, midnight snack, the whole shebang. You know what I'm saying? She's going to make sure that she's going to use all her power to become the wifey, the number one. And ladies, do not get comfortable. Do not get comfortable. If you think that your man loves you and you're secure, do not get comfortable. You dig? Because in a way, you're not in competition, but you are in a poly relationship. You got to make sure that you're doing stuff that your side piece is not capable of doing. If your side piece is capable of doing more, then why should a man treat you on a higher level than the side piece? Why should he treat you on an unequal level as the side piece when the side piece is doing more than you? If the side piece is making him more happy than you. So you have to either do more or you have to be consistent. You dig? You have to be consistent. So once again, a polygamy relationship, it may be seem glamorous. Like the dude saying, oh shit, I could have threesomes. I could do this, I could do that. They could bring me more chicks. I got status, but it's a lot that goes into it. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, emotionally, and financially. Even financially. Listen, when you're in a poly relationship, you have to make sure that you can financially take care of all the women involved. I'm not saying you got to be a sugar daddy, but if your women need something, if they need something, you have to make sure that you can deliver. And I'm not talking about delivering like mailmen on Sundays, because you know mailmen, They don't deliver on Sundays. You gotta deliver 7 days a motherfucking week. You know what I'm saying? 366, leap year, 24/7. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be on your P's and Q's as a man, and you don't get comfortable because the side piece is going to leave when she sees that you can't provide for her, when she wants something, or you're not playing your role as the leader, as the man, as the guidance. She's going to leave, and then the woman is like, well, how are you going to be in a poly relationship when you can't take care of us? How? You just want to fuck. You just want threesomes. You don't want the responsibilities that comes with a poly relationship, a polygamy relationship. You just want the fruits. You don't want the veggies. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to eat the shit that not even shit. Let me back up. You don't want to eat the food that nourish the body. You just want the candy, the junk food. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, you know, I said what I have to say. Don't eat the food that makes you salty. Pun intended. And don't eat the foods that make your blood pressure rises with the sugars. No pun intended. Because a poly relationship can make you salty and it can make your blood pressure rise, depending on the situation. And on that note, this has been another episode of Swingers After Dark. And this is your host, Nasan, baby. Nasan, baby. Ow. Check out my website, www.nasunblaze.com. That's www.nahsunblaze.com. And check out my ebook, You Me Us Them, The Swinger Manifesto. Get it? Got it? Good? Check out my social media. Instagram. That's Nasan the Great on Instagram. That's Planet Nasan on Facebook. It's Nasan1, the number 1 on Twitter. It's Nasan the Great on Tumblr. And it's Nasan the Great on Snapchat. My Snapchat is for ladies only. If you're a male or a male who looks like a woman, you're not getting snapped. And we're gonna go out like this, man. So here we go. What? Yeah, and I'm out.